Oh my god.
Welcome to Pokemon Direct. I'm Ishihara from the Pokemon Company. Today, I would like to provide the latest news about the Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield games.
Ooh, Pokemon!
To begin, please take a look at this video.
Who's that guy? I don't even know him. Who's that guy? Game footage not final. Okay. Nice excuse. Oh, that's Pokemon, yeah. What is that song, dude? Yo, is this actually gonna be a legit Pokemon game with good graphics too? Or is it just gonna be some fucking Let's Go Pikachu fucking shit? I hated that. It looked amazing, then it was just like, you know, a remake of Yellow basically. But you couldn't even actually catch Pokemon, like it was just some fucking Pokemon Go mechanics that no one cares about. Oh my god! Oh my, dude, that Raichu is gonna fuck this guy up with one attack. It's like 4 times damage. What is that? Dude, what? You can turn the Pokemon into fucking Megazords? What the fuck is this shit? Okay. That's interesting, I guess. This guy had no nose. Yo, that guy. Oh, okay, that's a very small nose, I guess. Dude, what is this with giant Pokemon? Oh, this guy though. This guy, he's the dragon guy in this game. He's the dragon guy. He's gotta be.
Hello, I'm Masuda from Game Freak.
Hi, I'm Omori from Game Freak.
These are Game Freak guys?
What did
Okay.
you think of the video? Today, we would like to deliver the latest news on Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield to all of you around the world, right here from Game Freak's offices where development is underway.
Anime stuff doesn't interest you?
You can
Well,
take on the role of the main character, who resides in the Galar region.
that's sad, my dude.
After choosing Grookey, Scorbunny, or Sobble as your first partner Pokemon, you will embark on an
Oh, these
adventure
are the
to
new
become the
starters?
champion.
They
Your
look
journey
shit.
will take you through vast and lush
They look
grasslands,
really shitty.
towns in which you will
Damn,
find
that
humans
sucks.
and Pokemon working together, and many other locations filled with rich personality.
Pokemon battles are the most popular form of entertainment in the Galar region. Stadiums across the Galar region are frequently filled with cheering crowds that have gathered to witness battles between gym leaders and challengers. The excitement of these battles is often broadcast on television in the Galar region as well.
It's basically soccer.
The most exciting part of visiting a new region is, of course, encountering Pokemon that you've never seen before.
You take pride in
To
rejecting
tell you more
anime
about
stuff?
some of the Pokemon that reside in the Galar region,
Well-
I'd like to hand it over to James, the art director
I
on
mean-
these games.
I guess
Hey,
if you cannot
Jamie.
take pride in anything else. Ha! Got him, dude.
Hello,
Ah, that's
I'm
funny.
James Turner from Game Freak. I worked as the art director for these games. There are a lot of never-before-seen Pokemon that await
Well,
you
he's the
in
art
Galar
director, so he's
region.
the guy that
But allow me to introduce
we can
you to
blame
just
if
a
we don't
few
like
of
the
them.
new designs, like the starters.
The first Pokemon I'd like to show you is Wooloo.
Wow, it's a
This
sheep.
Pokemon's defining characteristic is its fluffy fur, which is treasured by weavers
Dude,
in a town
it's a
in
sheep.
the Galar region, who use it to craft popular specialty goods.
Dude,
This
it's
Pokemon
just a
here
sheep.
is Gossifleur, the flowering Pokemon.
Okay.
Gossifleur favors places with clean air and water, and its pollen is said to have healing properties. This next Pokemon is called Dreadnought, the
Okay.
bite Pokemon. The sharp and jagged edges of its jaw allow it to bite off chunks of
I
rock.
mean, it basically
and
looks
iron.
like Blastoise
Its
that didn't
vicious
manage to walk
nature
on two
makes
legs.
it a difficult
but-
Pokemon to tame
Yeah.
for all but the most experienced trainers. This Pokemon that can be seen flying steadily through
It's
the
Crow.
sky is called
It's a
Corviknight.
raven.
It puts its skills to use when working as a flying taxi, which
kinda
will
cool.
take the player back to any town he or she has previously visited. As many of you already know,
He's
some
basically the new
Pokemon can
flying.
evolve,
Okay.
changing their appearance and becoming stronger in the process. Gossifleur is one of these Pokemon. When Gossifleur evolves, it becomes Eldegoss. As you can see, there are now small seeds scattered across its fuzzy head.
Wow.
These seeds are said to promote growth in plants
So
and
if
can
Pokemon
revitalize
evolves,
both people
it
and
evolves into something else.
Pokemon. That's
Damn,
all I can show you
that's-
this time.
That's amazing.
There are
dude.
lots more
Thank you.
Pokemon living in the Galar region for you to discover. Of course, you can look forward to finding many Pokemon
Oh.
you're already familiar with.
Oh boy. Yep.
I hope you're as
These are good
excited
ones.
as we are to encounter the amazing
These are good
variety of
designs.
Pokemon that inhabit the Galar region.
They were probably not made by him. Feels bad, dude.
Meeting lots of Pokemon is one of the thrills of the adventure. And where you will find the widest variety of Pokemon out of anywhere in the Galar region is in a place called the Wild Area.
Oh, what is that, dude?
This
town looks cool,
wild
by the way.
area stretches between cities and is filled with abundant nature as far as the eye can see. Different Pokemon can appear depending on where you are and what the weather is like, meaning
Oh,
there will
that's
be
cool.
new discoveries for you each day. Some of you may already have noticed, but while adventuring through this area, you have control over the camera, allowing you to better search for items and Pokemon. Search far and wide in the tall grass,
Dude,
in the
so it's
skies
open
above,
world
and
Pokemon,
even in
basically?
the lakes, for you never know what you might find.
Oh shit, dude.
In certain
that's sick,
locations in the
actually.
Galar region, a new phenomenon can be triggered that makes a Pokemon giant in size and gives it incredible strength.
Okay,
this
that's the-
phenomenon is called Dynamaxing.
Dynamax!
Dynamaxing opens up new possibilities in the heated battles performed by trainers and their Pokemon. For more details, I would like to turn it over to Iwao, the planning director for the games.
The Dynamax. I mean, that's kind of a cool but also very awkward feature.
Hi, I'm Iwao from Game Freak and the planning director for Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. Let me tell you more about the new Dynamax feature.
Nice
This will
fishes
surely
in the
bring about
background.
all new strategies to Pokemon battles. Pokemon from the Galar region can Dynamax to not only become massive in size, but also boost their power.
Oh, okay. It's basically the new Mega Evolution.
All the
Okay.
moves they know turn into powerful max moves.
Oh, wait.
Dynamaxing can be used once per battle. However, the Pokemon will revert to normal after 3 turns.
Oh.
So, you need to choose wisely when to trigger it. Mastering Dynamax will be key to becoming a full-fledged Pokemon trainer in these games. Remember that wild area we told you about? If you connect to other players, you'll find more ways to play there. One of these new multiplayer features is called Max Raid Battles, in which 4 Pokemon trainers can join forces to challenge wild Dynamax Pokemon.
Okay. Yeah, basically it's a raid boss.
In Max Raid Battles,
Okay.
a wild Dynamax Pokemon keeps its giant form for the entire battle. Not only that, It also has special powers that make it an extremely formidable opponent. Only one of these 4 players who have teamed up for the max raid battle will be able to Dynamax their Pokemon in each battle, so coordinating with your team will be crucial when taking on these powerful wild Pokemon. If you and your allies manage to emerge victorious, you will get a chance to capture the Pokemon in a truly dynamic catch sequence.
Wow, the pun.
The Pokemon that you can take on in max raid battles also vary depending on where you are in the wild area and the state of the weather. Among these different Pokemon are some that can only be caught after you defeat them in max raid battles, so we hope trainers will join forces and test their skills against a variety of Pokemon.
Wow, this guy's very hyped.
Max Raid battles feature strategic cooperative 4-player gameplay against a single Pokemon, which is a first for the main series of Pokemon games.
Oh god, you have to cooperate with like fucking, you know, like ATOs
It's
and
going
shit?
to be a ton of fun
Oh,
to use
no.
your Nintendo Switch system's local wireless functionality to tackle these battles with friends in person and experience the excitement together. You can also connect with other players over the internet to enjoy playing with other trainers from all around the globe. So I hope you'll try Max Raid battles with all sorts of other players.
Meh.
Next, I would like to introduce some of the people you'll encounter on your adventure. This guy is the greatest trainer in the Galar region, and also the current champion. His name is Leon.
Of course he is.
In a
He has
region where Pokemon
dragon
battles are
Pokemon.
so widely enjoyed, his undefeated record in official matches is all the more incredible. His popularity is only enhanced by his shining personality, winning him
Wow.
the adoration of trainers across the region. It's no exaggeration to say that he is the most prominent trainer
Oh my
in
dude, he
all of
looks
Galar.
so fucking stupid.
The champion has a younger brother, who also happens to be one of your rivals. His name is Hop.
Hop.
Hop dreams to one day become champion, just like his elder brother, and he trains vigorously every day towards this goal.
He is a dumbass. I can already tell.
His journey through the Galar region begins on the same day as yours. On your journey, you and Hop will receive a great deal of support from these 2 characters. Professor Magnolia is the professor of the Galar region and specializes in researching the Dynamax phenomenon. Sonia is her granddaughter and also serves as her assistant. Their abundant wisdom and sound advice will surely come in handy throughout your adventure.
Why do characters look like child rape victims? Oh my god, dude.
Next, I would like to talk about the
I don't know about
Pokemon
that.
gyms in the Galar region. You and your rival will need to take on the Pokemon gyms throughout the region in order to achieve your goal of becoming champion. These gym stadiums are constructed in very special locations that allow for Pokemon to be Dynamaxed. The gym leaders also have extremely powerful Dynamax Pokemon on their teams, so you will need to counter them with some of your own.
Looks like
Battles
this feature is gonna
between
be...
two Dynamax Pokemon are explosive and will cause the energy and excitement in the stadium to reach its peak.
Basically, they're gonna overuse this feature a lot. From what
Let
I
me
can
introduce
tell
one of the
right
gym
now.
leaders to you. This is the Grass-type expert, Milo.
Okay, the gym
This
leaders.
gym leader is all about enjoying battles alongside his trustworthy Pokemon, and you will have to overcome his tenacious fighting style to continue your journey.
Okay, just got a fire type and, you know,
Look
he's dead.
forward to facing many more heated battles against gym leaders over the course of your adventure.
We've shown off quite a bit today, but I have one more
What?
video I would like you to see. Please take a look.
Alright, what's this gonna be? Not actual game footage. Well, okay. Then why do I see this? Wow. Oh! Oh, it's the new legendaries. Yeah, the one is the sword, the other guy is shield. Alright. Wait, isn't there a Dark Souls boss like this? Like a wolf with a sword? Right? Yo, they fucking copied Dark Souls, dude. Well, not gonna lie.
The two
The
Pokemon
design
you
is really
saw
boring.
in the video just now are in fact legendary Pokemon of the Galar region, called Zacian and Zamazenta.
Okay.
Look forward to discovering for yourself just what role Zacian and Zamazenta will play in the story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Pokemon Direct. Of course, what we revealed today is just a small part of what you will find in Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. There are many more Pokemon and interesting characters for you to discover in the Galar region.
We're putting everything we've got here at Game Freak into making Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield a game that everyone around the world will enjoy.
Please look forward to it.
Thanks to all of our guests from Game Freak. Finally, I would like to announce the release date. Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield will be available on November 15th.
Okay, guys, if I get this, and I'm actually thinking about it. If I want to get this, I'm gonna go for fucking Sword, because I'm kind of a Swords guy, alright? Fuck shields. I never use shields in any game. Also, I always go for the blue editions and for like the cold colors, so this is perfect. We're gonna go for Sword if I play this.
2019 as a global simultaneous release. And starting today, you can pre-order a special double pack. Stay tuned for more information.
Yeah, just by
I
both
hope you will
editions.
look
Give us
forward
double the
to
money.
a new Pokemon adventure in the Galar region. Thank you for watching.
Alright, that's it, I guess. Okay. Okay, so let me talk about some of the stuff here. First of all, let's see. I missed some stuff in the chat. Alright. The game looks like shit from graphical viewpoint. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. We do have some game graphics. It's like they have this going on the Switch, right? Like, I feel like the background is kind of okayish, actually. Like, it doesn't look, it doesn't look too much worse. Actually, it does. It looks, what the fuck? Wait, you guys see this? Is this like a glitch, or is it? No, I guess that branch is from like a tree on the left, and this is something else. That looks fucking weird. But yeah, like, I would like to compare this to like the graphics of Breath of the Wild, which looks like insanely much better, and it's on the same system. And that is also an open world game. So yeah, I have to admit, graphics wise, this does not blow my mind at all. Like, I feel like they could have done much better. Looks kind of like, I don't know. Like, look at this. It looks like slightly better than like maybe GameCube graphics. You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know. And they don't have like a lot of anti-aliasing going on. Like, look at this shit. It's like, I don't know. So yeah, you are definitely right. So graphics are kind of disappointing, but then again, like, if you're going for graphics in a Pokemon game, then I don't know. It's not really the thing that's like interesting here anyway. So I guess I'm okay with it. The design for like the characters is strange because like most characters have like this kind of football soccer theme going on. It's kind of a strange thing, but then I guess it makes kind of sense with like, what they're going for with like the big fucking arenas and making it all kind of look like that stuff. You know what I mean? Like this, for example. So, I mean, for whoever likes it, it's not really my thing, but then again, it's just a theme, It's like not like you can say it's good or bad. It's just, yeah. And then I don't know. I feel like this whole section of the direct was kind of fail. Like, it's like, oh yeah, I'm gonna introduce some of our cool character designs to you, and he fucking shows a fucking sheep, which is literally just a sheep. It's literally just a sheep. And he like describes it, and it's basically just exactly what a sheep is like. So it's like, okay. cool, dude. Good job. Like, this thing, I don't know. I don't like the design of that either. It's like... This one looks kind of cool, but then again, it's basically just, you know, it's basically just a raven with, like, red eyes. It's like, I don't know. I haven't seen enough to really be like, okay, all of these new Pokemon suck, but yeah, I don't know. It's meh. It's okay. What else do we have here in the chat? Wow, you can play multiplayer with others in 2019. Well, I think for Nintendo, that is actually a big thing. Nintendo has like this thing going on that makes it so whenever they like attempt to do a multiplayer game, it's like really bad. I don't know what they are doing, but yeah, like the past multiplayer games I've checked out, even if it's like big games like you know, like Smash Brothers and stuff like that, they always like the multiplayer is always really shitty. It's always like really laggy and there's a lot of like desyncing and shit. It's like it's always terrible. So I hope that finally with this game, maybe they are going to improve on that. I don't really have my hopes up, but then again, you know, it's Pokemon. It's a round-based strategy game basically. So, but round-based RPG strategy game. So it's not like if you lag, it really makes a difference. So I guess that works in their favor. Memes and jokes aside, the only reason why I'm always suspicious towards Eastern games, they have no middle ground. Okay, yeah. Yeah, the legendary Pokemon. Where are they? These two guys, and not even footage from the game. I feel like the design for those guys is also kind of lazy. Like, they're two dogs. They already had legendary dogs in the second generation, so it's like, it's nothing new on that part, and then, yeah, basically this one guy it's just a wolf with a sword in his fucking mouth. The other guy has a shield as its main, so... I don't know, once again, I have to say, the design, it doesn't look like anything like creative at all. It's, like, even if you disregard that this guy on the left here looks almost exactly the same as like a boss from Dark Souls. Yeah, it's nothing special at all. I don't know. I don't know. The hype is not there, you know what I mean? It's like, at best it's like mediocre new Pokemon design. So what I have to say though, like, there was a lot of negative stuff. Okay, so let's go to like the things I really found cool. Yeah, like this fucking, how did they call it? Like this new Mega Evolution thing that makes the Pokemon like super fucking big. So first of all, I don't actually care much about them being big. It's just like, I don't know. Like they just fucking increased the character model. It's not even that crazy, you know, thinking about, you know, what it is like in the game's code. It's like, okay. And then, but what I think about here is, like Mega Evolution was kind of like an interesting feature. It's basically almost the same. You can only use Mega Evolution once in a match and only on one Pokemon, right? So you have to like think about, like, strategy-wise, which one of my Pokemon do I want to Mega Evolution in, you know, in this fight? Which one would give me the most advantages? And, you know, it was a very basic thing, but you could already, like, have a lot of different strategies going on. It was something else, you know, like, that adds to the strategy overall. And then with this new stuff, like this fucking Megazord evolution, that's what I'm gonna call it, it sounds like not only is obviously their size going to change, not only is it gonna be a Mega Evolution that increases their stats, it almost sounded like the attacks are going to change too in some kind of way. And they said it's only going to last for 3 turns. That makes it very different from the Mega Evolution, because that one just lasted as long as you wanted to, you know? You did it once, and then the Pokemon just stays in this Mega Evolution for the rest of the fight. So this is very different. So this makes it, you don't only have to decide which Pokemon am I gonna use this on, but also when exactly am I gonna use it on, you know? Like, maybe you wanna like, I don't know, like, it depends what this actually does. Like, if you have like a defensive Pokemon, maybe you want to use this at first to like have some additional defenses going before you use your, you know, like your fucking debuffs or stuff like that. Or if you have an attacker type Pokemon, you would have to think about maybe buffing up first, then doing the evolution so you do more damage for 3 turns. You know, kind of that stuff. And that's what I enjoy. You know, like putting more thought into the strategy overall of the Pokemon battles. That sounds really cool. Then, what else did I really like? The fucking, where is it? Yeah, there's this wild area thing. Now, I'm not really too sure if I understood this correctly, but, it seems like this is actually like an open world kind of area. It's gonna be like one separate area of the game, you know, that you can basically hop into. It basically connects you to an online session, and you can probably like encounter, you know, like depending on which day you play, it's gonna have a specific weather. It's gonna have like a special Pokemon kind of type walking around in this area that you can like catch. And most probably there are going to be other players in this too. Because this is obviously going to be the online section of the game. So now I don't know what happens if you don't have this online subscription going on. Like, will they still allow you to go into this area on your own? Maybe just, you know, just you don't meet other people. Or will you actually be barred from going in here at all? Which would really fucking suck. Because I think this is gonna be a huge selling point of the games. Because that is something new, right? Like, not just that it's an open world area, which is in itself kind of cool, but also, you know, like, the Pokemon are going to change, the weather is gonna change, and you can meet up with other players probably, maybe even fight them. Like, this seems very cool. So I hope, even for the players who don't have an online subscription, this is still gonna be cool. I know they were talking about local multiplayer as well, so I assume you can go in there with people that you meet, you know, in person, and you just connect your Switch to them via the local thing. So it's probably just gonna be that. Yeah, and then we have, I don't know, fucking Megazord battles going on. I would love to talk more about these, but they didn't really give us too much details about what this new evolution actually does. Raid battles with other players. That's like a double-edged sword and shield. Excuse me for the pun, but I feel like this could be hit or miss. Like, I don't know how difficult this is gonna be. I'm kind of afraid that this is gonna be like really simple, you know, like just you meet this raid battle and it's gonna be like really fucking silly easy that you can probably just beat it on your own. What would actually be really cool, in my opinion, would be if they had like raids with like varying difficulty going on. That, you know, you have like normal Pokemon, normal big Pokemon that you can tackle with basically any kind of player, and you could probably even solo them if you're good enough. And then maybe have like a difficult raid boss going on. It's like maybe a legendary of some earlier generation maybe. That's like really fucking difficult, and you have to actually like you know, really think about what kind of strategy are you going to use. It looks like you can join with up to 4 people maybe. I don't know if it's gonna be more than 4 people, but imagine you have like 4 people in the raid, and you have to like really think about, you know, who is gonna put up the defense, like who's gonna put up that barrier maybe to stop a Pokemon attack, who's gonna put up that shield to maybe cancel out the raid's attack like for a whole turn or something. And then you have one that buffs your attack, and then you have one DPS maybe, or a second DPS too. You know, like this kind of stuff would be really fucking cool if they make it like that. Since it is a Pokemon game though, I doubt they're going to go for these difficult kind of battles. Like, I feel like they're probably just gonna go for, like, very simple things, you know, that everyone can beat, because it's a game for everyone, and everyone should have fun. Yeah. You know what I mean? So anyway, I think that's, like, all I can say about this. Yeah, I don't know. So it looks interesting to me, but I kind of feel like I want more detail first. Like I want to know more about like what does actually the like how does the wild area exactly work? Can you go in there without an online subscription? If not, well, fuck that. What exactly does the new evolution do? Dude, I don't remember the name at all. It was something with the D. Let's call it the Big D evolution. Yeah. Like what does that exactly do? You know, like stuff that gets me really interested and not just a fucking computer generated like fucking shitty looking movie like this. That's not even in-game graphics, like wow, like I don't care, you know? But yeah, I think overall, I'm actually more curious than disappointed in what I see here. So yeah, I'm gonna keep an eye out for this game, I think. And yeah, I think I would actually like to play it. The thing that's kind of a selling point for me is how good is it gonna be, because I would have to buy a Switch for this. I don't own a Switch, so I know there's a lot of cool games for the Switch, so it's not like I would, you know, just buy it for this one game, but still, I don't know. I still want to be sold more on this, alright? That's what I'm saying here, so yeah. Those are my opinions about this Pokemon Direct. Interesting, but not exactly sold yet. And yeah, I hope to see more in the future.